Hello, good morning, and today we're going to focus on how to convert your hexa to decimal number. So, hexadecimal is a base 16 number, and decimal is a base 10 number. So, we're going to convert. First, we're going to understand first hexa means 6, and decimal is a base 10. So, 10 plus 6 equals 16. So, hexa corresponds to decimal number through 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And hexa has 5 characters. I mean 5 characters. It has A, B, C, D, E, and F. These characters corresponds to the numbers A equals 10, B equals 11, C equals 12, D equals 13, E equals 14, and E equals 15. So in this number system, we're going to count from beginning from 0 to 15. So we have a total of 16 numbers. So how about let's convert? We shall consider 2 3e base 16. We're going to convert these numbers to decimal. So we have 16 to the power of 2, 16 to the power of 1, 16 to the power of 0. So that's 2 times 16 to the power of 2 plus 3 times 16 to the power of 1 plus e. E corresponds to the number 14 in our characters. So it's 14 times 16 to the power of 0. So let's get the numbers first. 16 to the power of 2 is 256 times 2 is 512. 16 to the power of 1 is 16 times 3 equals 48. Hey, sorry, my bad. Plus 48. Wait. And plus 16 to the power of 0 is 1. 1 times 14 is 14. So we have a total of 512 plus 48 plus 14. We have 574. Base 10. So we have our decimal from 23e equals to 574 base 10. We have our decimal. So so what if we have to prove the number that the decimal is equals to the hexadecimal? So let's use another example so we can prove about 5 4e. Is this on record? Okay, it's on record. So 5 4e base 16. So we have 16 to the power of 2, 16 to the power of 1, and 16 to the power of 0. So we have 5 times 16 to the power of 2 plus 84 times 16 to the power of 1 plus e corresponds to 14. 14 times 16 to the power of 0. 0. So 16 times 16 is 256 times 5. That's 1280. 1280 plus 16. 16 times 16 to the power of 1 is 16 times 4. We have 64. We have 64 plus 14 times 16 to the power of 0. 16 to the power of 0 is 1. 1 times 14 is 14. So we have a total number of 1358 base 10. So how are we going to prove that this is 54e? We have a method called checking, and this will help us prove that 1358 base 10 is 54e base 16 hexadecimal. So in short, we're just going to convert it from decimal to hexadecimal in our called checking. So we have 1358 divided by base 16. 16 equals 84 for 84 84.875. Our remainder is 875 times 16. It's 14. 84. We're going to take the base number, divide it to 16. 84 divided by 16 equals 5.25. Our remainder 25 times 16, it's 4. Now we have 5 divided by 16. 5 divided by 16 equals 0.3125. Our remainder is 0.3125 times 16 is 5. From least common bit to the greatest common bit, 5, 4, 14 corresponds to E, 5, 4E. There you have it, base 16. Here. That's how you prove that 1358 base 10 is equal to 54E base 16 in decimal to hexadecimal. So how about let's use another example. This time we're going to use all characters. So let's use another example. We're going to use the characters null. So we have face F A C E base 16. So we have 16 to the power of 0, 16 to the power of 1, 16 to the power of 2, excuse me, and 16 to the power of 3. So we have f corresponds to 15. 15 times 16 to the power of 3 plus a corresponds to 10. 10 times 16 to the power of 2 plus c corresponds to 12. 12 times 16 to the power of 1 plus e corresponds to 14. 14 times 16 to the power of 0. So first, 16 to the power of 3 is 4096 times 15, it's 61,440. 440 plus 16 to the power of 2 times 10, that's 2,560. 2,560 plus 16 to the power of 1 is 16. 16 times 12, but that's 192 plus 16 to the power of 0, that's 1 times 14, that's 14. So we have, excuse me, 61,440 plus 2,560 plus 192 plus 14, that's 64,206 base 10. So we're going to check if it's correct. If it is, 64,206 base 10 is equals to 5 is equals to the hexadecimal face base 16. So we're going to check. We have here the checking. So we have divided by 16. That's equals to 4,000 4,012.875. We have the remainder. 875 times 16, that's 14. So we have 4,012 divided by 16. Divided by 16 equals 250 0.75. 0.75 times 16, that's 12. We have a remainder 12. We have 250 divided by 16, that's equals to 15.625. 0.625 times 16, that is 10. You have a remainder 10, and then 15 divided by 16 is equals to 0.9375. The remainder 15. That's because 0.9375 times 16 is equals to 15. So we have 15, 10, 12, and 14. So that corresponds to 15 F, 10 A, 12 corresponds to C, and 14 corresponds to E. So there we have it. We have FACE, or face, base 16. So that's how to convert a hexadecimal to decimal, and the checking to prove if it is if it is if it is correct that it is face is equals to 64,206, and 64,206 base 10 is equals to FACE base 16 in hexadecimal. So that's all. Thank you.